Hi, I'm Fred Mazzella, founder of BlablaCar. I'm very happy to be with you today for IASP 2019. The future of mobility will be made of the four revolutions which we are witnessing today. So mobility is becoming more connected, it's becoming autonomous, it's becoming shared, and more ecological, including electric vehicles and everything. We will see what really remains after time has done its work, because we are witnessing so many innovations right now with all those movements that it's a bit difficult to predict what will happen. But for sure, the mobilities in 10 years from now, 20 years from now, will be very different from what we know today. At least we will have some forms of mobility which will be totally more developed and at a massive scale. The ones which will win will be the ones who are the most efficient for people, of course, but also the most environmentally friendly, because we have no other choice than thinking mobility this way. At BlablaCar, we are working on the future of mobility with shared solutions. So we are mainly acting on the shared part of mobility. We make things so that people can gather together to go on the same way. So today it's a community of 80 million people in 22 countries who are sharing their rides when they travel. We augment the occupation rate of vehicles, and we're also developing solutions for short distance commuting. So in the morning and at night when you go and come back to work, we have a new solution called Blabla Lines, which is specifically made for the daily commutes. It's growing super fast as well. We see an accelerated adoption and usage. We also work on buses. You may have seen we launched new mobility with buses included in the carpooling engine we have as well. So we mix carpooling, buses, short distance commuting, and we are becoming a place where everybody comes to find their mobility, and it can have several forms, which is also some sort of innovation because it makes mobility more affordable, easier to book, and it attracts a lot more people. So together as an ecosystem, we can act towards a better future with all the tendencies that we see today, which is take for good. We see that it is possible actually to create solutions which improve the environmental conditions. We have actually an asset and a culture in France and Europe which helps in that direction. We can see companies which are becoming worldwide leaders like Back Market for recycling all the electronic devices, Too Good To Go, Phoenix, or Olio, who are acting on the food waste. We also see Insect, who's acting on the fact that we have new ways to feed animals instead of more consuming ways. We also have companies like Boost Heat for reduced gas consumption for heating. We have so many for good companies that we see that it may actually be the differentiator of France and Europe, and we need to push for that, and the ecosystem is really ready for this development.